Squishy here. We're on location at Loon Lake. I'm going to be doing some FPV flying. Got my quad. Got the NASA quad out here with the contour camera. Looks like some beautiful views. We have Loon Lake. We've got bald eagles flying around. See how far I can get. See if I can't hit any trees and rocks and stuff. Show you my base station. Got my water controller, recorder, antenna, monitor. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna fly out here, and I have a flat area to land. There's trees around me, but let's hope for the best. Now I'm gonna show you what I have to do to get this thing all rolling. I've already set it up, so I have to set up a tripod. I leave this connected, but I have a quick release, so I can quickly connect the screen and all of this at once. This is pretty much the only thing I have trouble mounting. I've just recently velcroed it on the top, and it seems to hold just fine. Got to run in and out of that from the receiver into the monitor, and that's what records. So the first thing we'll do is we'll turn on the base station, and all that is a Dean's, goes to a splitter, powers the screen and the receiver at the same time. The camcorder has its own internal lithium battery. Alright, so that's plugged in. I also have a buzzer on it on the base station battery here. It's a 4000 milliamp 3-cell. I'm not messing around. Now we're going to turn on the camcorder. Little blue light comes on, and you shut it, and that means that it now has to go through to the screen. Now I have to turn on the screen, which involves holding down this button, and this is a screen for like the back of a SUV or something like that. So there you have it. Now the base station is sitting there ready to receive signal, and it has full snow, and it has a record button ready to go. Next thing is I gotta make sure I remember to do this. Turn on the transmitter, make sure I'm in GPS hold mode, low rate mode, and not fail safe. Now I come over to the quad, and the first thing I'll do today is I'll fire up the contour camera on the bottom, which involves holding the power button for like 7.3578 seconds. There it goes. It's laser guided. I like to make sure it's level on the front there. You can see it has two little laser guides. I built a nice mount for it. Should stabilize the video. It's made up of different kinds of foam, balsa wood, hot glue, rubber band. This is my flight camera in the middle. Looks a little dirty. That's a 600 line, high dynamic range lighting. Alright, so now that I've done that, it's ready to go. Let's plug in the... Right now my OSD's dead, so I'm actually using a little power checker, cell checker on the back of the quad here, so I can read it. 417, 419. Alright, we got a good battery, 12.6 volts. Powering up the quad. I don't touch it, I try to make sure it's level. And that little red light or green light flashes and does different stuff, tells me different things, does different codes, flashing and beeping. Right now it's green, green, red, red, red. That's less than 8 satellites, or basically piss poor connection. That means this doesn't have satellite lock. It will reduce its lights. It will go green, red, red, green, red, and then green, green, green. So it will tell us its status. It's still at 3 dots. It might take some time. Alright, it is now blinking, just green. So that means it's ready to go, it's ready to be armed. It has a ton of satellites. It's probably locked within. So at this point we're ready to go. I got the transmitter ready. Nothing happens on the transmitter. It's not armed. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start the contour camera on the bottom, because I like to get HD video on all my flights, as well as the recorder from the receiver. I'll start that one. I also just started the camcorder, and it has digits on the top there telling me that it is now recording. And I'll leave this on. Here we go. Ooh, lots of wind hit me. Well, I gotta stay away from these trees and fly straight out now. Try to remember landmarks here so I know how to come back in here. Ooh, I can already tell it's real pretty out there. Very pretty. I think I can see where I am. I crashed it.